Survey the area, Sunan. I should not be seen in this area.
Wigman drove those Danes from Grandbridge like
The soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
take prisoners at all. They'll live just long enough to serve as an example.
Lead me. Be my eyes.
Long enough to serve as an example to the others. Lord Wigman's wrath is as grand as it is swift.
There, a beached longship. Dane markings.
Is your Jarlskona nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
You're still in fighting shape.
take a walk about the...
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash, and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled, our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large. And fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you looking for a friend, an ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients.
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Liv. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them, and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Who is this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantbridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantbridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's...
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home. Show me what lies ahead.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people?
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we will find them.
You can still test the pass, but you don't get it right away.
I need your eyes, my friend. Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Yes and no.
You look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I'm hardly standing myself, but with the blessings of Odin and Freya.
He's a serious man, Galen.
Yes, and a man of the gods. He carries them around in his mind as a tree bears its branches. It makes his mind heavy, but it keeps our spirits light, knowing the gods give us...
Go, Sunan.
It makes his mind heavy, but it keeps our spirits light, knowing the gods give us favor.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
That's right. Tire yourself out. Weak little kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door.
You'll rot in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head.
That's clear enough, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of...
too, brother.
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We have lit just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning tree. I'll meet you there when I found the others.
Thank you so much. And you as well, Sunbeam. We'll head to the camp now.
Have a look, Sunan.
We'll head to the camp now. I'll have everyone singing songs and dancing jigs by the time you get back.
Birna and Galen, like ice and fire, I'd imagine.
This longboat is Birna's, I think. All scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
A group of Danes held captive.
If you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Follow on. Safe at the camp with me. You meet us there when you're ready. The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Galen about this.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galen, you look... well, warm. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the Corpse Hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor. You have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantbridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp. Galen, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, a forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. And the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still. Leaf. Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
I thought we'd be safe in the fog.
You are Birna.
And you are Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered.
In this moment, yes. But
It is good to have you in this.
I like you, Eivor. You might help me.
The day is new, and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty, we fight for her.
Ornader okkar kem after.
To the Swan Road.
speaker here.
Hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and... Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What have we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave! Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Hooray!
They will attack on sight here.
Now! Gangs of Grantbridgeshire! Retake what's yours!
Look at them. What has Wigmund done to them? No time for that. We must free at your side, Soma. Raise your blade to me! Fucking try it! I haven't seen Wigmund since the wall. Regroup us along there. We'll surely find him there. Death for any Saxon breathing. No prisoners. No more.
There! Get the heathen dog!
From me forever. Come face your death.
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone.
feed my fields.
No sign of Wigman here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city. Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grantbridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods! Hey! My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I have heard this before, that the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigman's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine.
I need clear.
You have me.
Thank you. And here, a gift.
Soma was smart to build this tunnel. This tunnel leads to the Longhouse. The traitor marked it with a yellow cross, then opened the way and let them in. The traitor must have exited here with a few more, heading away toward the riverbank. A trail of yellow paint drops. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
swine of finger rice, Eriskadon, surf and winter.
Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city, so we will burn their hope.
How?
A vision from a Volva set me on this path for months, years, but my body dwindled. I lived until Soma found me.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain. I struggled. When we reached the peak, on a point like that, I know it can seem distant.
What do you think of the other?
Leif. He's a talented sailor. Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the mud. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent.
I am eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wigmund's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of the branch will make quick work.
Let's go hooded here.
We are a curse visited upon them all.
Leave no house unburned.
This is what they get for helping Rand Grandbridge from Soma.
For licking Eldom and Wigmund's boots.
I'll get to the bell.
The Lord will see us prevail.
treachery. Sharp edge, well-placed cuts. Looks like a Saxon blade of some kind.
May you feast at Erin's side, warrior.
You!
My thanks!
Yeah, the beginning part of Kingdom Hearts was not the best. It takes a bit for the first Kingdom Hearts to get. Okay, let me see if I can burn this house with them inside.
The smell of burning roof thatch and heady turf fire.
Not getting away from me! Put you on a pike! Take your last breath!
Now that was something. Wakeman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself.
At least he's starting to continue in the game series. Well, it just depends how long Teshamura lives. Cause I don't know if anyone can replace him. he's 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 basically um he's basically the Square Enix version of
He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
of Tsushima.
You never mentioned.
How Sam Lake and Remedy is the Swedish version.
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wigman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wigman steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The great summer army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grantbridge?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone
And they made a lot of money.
Blasted thief.
Like $21 now.
Good conversation, Leaf. Now let's take down Wigman's men.
Too right, too right. Wigman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Let's see.
He's a lot better and free. He's basically a apprentice. Yeah, in the beginning, yeah.
priest is in the church.
But this church is lovely. I know good craftsmanship when I see it. Hey!
Lord Wigmund of Walden. Carry.
This priest's lies will not poison the Shire. We should leave.
If they see me, this will get messy. Well struck. We made short work of Wigmund's men.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grantbridge.
Spiras er destin and from. Die now!
The hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend! There's a nest of Wigmund's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
You seem to bring life and spirit.
If I knew what was going on in another person.
In what way?
Her own way. Just painful truths are easy to...
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galin and Leif?
Oh, Leif's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like he brays about being honorable. But I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galin, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
We could talk all day, but these sacks...
You and I should take a closer look. Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the
I should be cautious around here.
Whoa.
With me!
Eat my entire
Rolled into the brush. Mongrel!
Thanks, Eivor. Snuff you out!
Away you go like a drown!
My thanks, Traitor!
Now you pay! You will pay! Not much longer, corpse! We keep our wits about us. Stop there, you! You're mine!
That's all of them.
Ah, the solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
You fought very well, Birna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir.
You'll get nothing out of me. Nothing!
Eivor,
Or me.
plan worked. One of Wigmund's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next...
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigmund of...
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats on a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
You might not want to go after me. You don't want.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no! He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund.
Thought that would take till the next morning.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on...
That home-thieving snake might...
Christians don't curse.
Wigmund's on the Isle of Ely.
on all comers!
Eivor, what did Wigmund's little man have to tell us?
Wigmund is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in. I found a message meant for Saxon forces. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
There's no yellow on our longships beyond some small details. If there's a yellow longship in the fens, I want to know.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire.
Thor himself could not drink me.
Alla got them.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Hey, what are you doing? Think you can swill with the best? I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
Anda militarni.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering, the visions you've had.
A piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. You may not understand. But Soma does.
The visions you've had about you and Soma.
A piercing question.
Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of... I fought ragged to the brink of death.
I found a letter to the Saxons from...
Strange. Only Leif would have the tool.
Somebody let us... Never mind. I should be...
He's older than Sean. No, he's born, no. 25.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flipped your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often...
I do, but...
You said your yellow paint...
Aye, and yellow is not an...
How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma?
If being honorable were easy.
I found this odd...
I never painted any longship yellow.
How did the night of the...
I was working in the ship...
Leif. Someone showed...
When the fighting started, by the time Soma gathered...
have a saw.
Enemy forces stationed there. Hearken. On ocean steam, my words gain wing. Holding speed, I forth will bring. For noble deeds, thine honor sing. Sail, leader!
Hey, hold on you!
No escaping me that way.
This longship was ambushed by bandits. The survivors ran into the fog, pursued by half the party, while the other bandits looted it.
Stay!
This carving references Galen in verse. This longship is splashed with yellow paint. Quick job. Why would it be painted a different color than the others? Thor lends me strength.
Stop and face death!
Ouch! Damn you!
Let's be going now.
Can I help you with something else?
I should be...
This longship is splashed with yellow paint. A quick job. Why would it be painted a different color than the others? I feel great.
Oh, by the way, I had a story. I was at my grandpa's, my grandpa's place, and I woke up. I felt behind my ear, and there was a spider in the crevice of my ear, sweeping. And this was in California, so it might have been a Black Widow. I wouldn't.
What? Trying to trample me?
He would be so small.
Come on, I need a chance.
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
Birna is in unanswered love.
Birna has always been unpredictable.
Birna used to be a smart.
There is honor among even...
Leaf wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leaf has a celebrated place in my clan.
Leaf told me he was working in the shipyard the night of the attack.
The shipyard is exposed, and far from the tunnel end.
Leaf disagrees with how you run Grantbridge.
This city thrives under me. As a...
Galen puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different me.
Galen told me he was near death when you found him, and saved his life.
Yes. People thought him cursed. He was a...
I found Galen's longboat painted hastily with yellow paint on the day of the attack.
Why would he mark his longboat differently from the rest of us?
Your secret tunnel had many footprints. Whoever betrayed you, I found a message meant
you. You told me you found yellow paint on Galen's longboat, didn't you?
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Galen betrayed you.
Are you certain? This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close.
How do you plan to deal with...
As a leader... My family, my inner circle. Today we make, but not all together. Galen, you have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you... What I have seen is my people. How dare you think... He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn...
Wickman deserves death, but killing him won't make...
You think I don't know? We make camp on the outskirts.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder, and the bonds of her people on the other.
Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. Will take years of toil.
Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter.
Could now drink me.
Run up here! Strike up a tune.
Dark is the shadow and dethroned.
Traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to. Soma, Eivor, you're still with me through all the...
We all need someone in dark times.
Good.
Sunan, guide me.
He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see.
Lightning tingles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling Wigmund's name.
He doesn't leave this monastery alive.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Probably cowering within the monastery.
Something's going on.
I'll snap your spine. Follow my lead. I'll take you. Target. Shoot it. We have this. Stop the heathen! Raider! Viking! Stop her! She means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
We should return to camp, before I let go and burn this heat to the ground. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time. Cost. That will take longer to repair.
But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, Soma. The end of the storm is well in sight.
You're right. It's just... it's difficult to see. Still, in the storm's eye. Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that.
A betrayal like that is already a kind of death.
Of course. And now I feel some... while I have this for you. Keep it.
Soma Jalskona.
And, as we prepared our assault, we came to a sort of... until next time,
Eivor!
Birna, you struck...
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir.
We all fought hard.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart. Her priority is Grantbridge and the people in it. That is noble, so I've decided I'm of better...
You want to live with the...
and sail and raid with you.
I'll be happy.
A relief to these ears.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Where did the others go? Admit it, Alvis. I am the superior wordsmith.
Admit to a falsehood? I'm sooner.
You look well. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears. So have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
We are allied with the Danes of Grandabridgeshire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work. At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king. Now a Jarl may be a chief.
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces.
An interest...
Jailbert, your father sent you here to learn.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our...
You want me to give us... Right. My friends, hearken to me. I have traveled far since we... And for all my travels, and to the south, Soma yell by Sigurd's hand and my own. We have stuff...
You see to yourself as...
I do not claim to be Sigurd's equal, but I will not shy from the triumphs I have fairly won, Dag. Let glory seek and find those who have earned it. If that means me, so be it. If that means you, any one of you, all the better. And so I raise my horn, first to Sigurd. May he return to us soon. And to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters. To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return...
And may all of you enjoy...
You think me drunk, Eivor?
Your words are blunt enough.
My eyes are clear and open.
There is enough glory in the world to go around for all who earn it.
Just as I've...
Attackers from the river! Danes!
2 men, bloody curs!
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others, stay here. With me! There is nothing for you here but death! Does this stir your thirst for battle, Randy? It does! Take him away from the young elf! Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If...
By their colors and markings, I believe, but with none left alive to spill the...
Here is one! This vermin was
Mercy's earned by the quickness of your tongue. You drifted off course. By whom?
Useless hound.
Your silence earns you no kindness, Geet. So let...
The wind sent her. He begs for death, Eivor!
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his...
Go. This is not mercy, it is death.
Oh.
Send one of your scum.
Tag! To show mercy would endanger us. Soil our...
We could have learned something by tracking him.
Sigurd would have acted as I...
Sigurd is not here to make such a call. But I am. And if you cross me again...
I see you, Eivor.
Put no stock in what Dag says.
Get this cleaned up.
Put them right over there.
Ravensthorpe. An island of calm in this turbulent land. But my vision of fire still troubles me. They bring a feast and build their own guest house. These are very...
Good day, Eivor.
Ravensthorpe. An island of calm in this turbulent land. But my vision of fire still troubles me. It would be good to rest beneath my dear old tree. I've always found peace there in the past. What do you see, Sunan?